Hello all, welcome to study 43 of the Solving Studies to Improve Chess Calculation series. This position is from Domenico Ponziani. I think you already must have heard the name at least in an opening or something like that. Domenico was also a law professor, a priest. Of course, he was a chess player and a chess composer and theoretician. He is best known by his books, like the one I have here in the thumbnail, The Incomparable Game of Chess, that has not his name. He just wrote a work by a Modenese author. He was from Modena, Italy. Uh, this is a very old study, so let's have a bit of fun with it. I had a previous study that I thought would be the oldest of the series, but well, I have found this one and decided also to bring it in. Hope you also have enjoyed. You will enjoy it. Of course, if you haven't, please watch the guide. If you have done so, you already know the countdown will start, and then I catch up with you with the solution. And here we are, and I think this is a simple study. It's just to have some fun. And bishop g2, brilliant move. Okay, what do we see here? We need to draw, and as we see materially, we have queen versus queen and bishop. So we just have a pawn against four, so we are lost unless we find something really special. First try, you can, for example, try to check the king. Let's see what happens if the king goes to, let's say, b7. Well, I can enter with the queen. The king goes to the corner. It looks promising, but I can't find a good continuation. And so taking the pawn is not enough. The queen will probably come back. I can't force it anymore, so I am lost over here. Also, if the king maybe goes to the other side, well, then I have some chances. Like for example, going over here. The only good move for black is going to be to come back because otherwise I can reach the draw. Let's see, for example, if it comes back, I just repeat the check in this situation. But if it comes here, well, then I will find a way to keep checking the king, check, and then check again, and then check again, and always checking. So black can't escape the draw over here. So, but of course, black will also be paying attention, and we will see that even if this looks dangerous for black, there's no way anymore for white to force. So we need to discard this option. What else can we do? Well, we can go with the queen, but again, it's very fast to see this one has no promising continuation. The king just goes to a5, and even if it take with the bishop, there's game over for the checks, and so white is simply lost. And so after a while, we need to be creative. And so let's see again this one that we discarded. We thought, okay, but the pawn advancing, now what? I think the only possible way to not find the solution is because we discarded that after this move. But no, what we do? I simply sacrifice the bishop and force the king to take the bishop. Of course, the king is in line with the king, so the queen takes the bishop. And again, what is the right move? Yes, we also sacrifice our queen. Why? Well, simply because if the queen takes, then I am in a stalemate draw, so I have achieved my purpose. But of course, black can also come back, which allows white to win. How? Because we have this last pawn, so we sacrifice the pawn with check. The king can't go far away, neither take the pawn, because if that happens, so I take the queen, and now it's white which is winning. And so over here, black is really forced to accept to take the queen, and the stalemate draw happens. So it was a short study. Nevertheless, I think you have some cool moment with it. And let's not forget, this comes from 76-9 from Domenico Ponziani, a great mind, a great chess mind of his era. Hope you, and I see you in future studies. Bye bye.